How's going on, world? This is Marshall Zan26 coming with y'all with another fabulous review. Today we're going to be talking about a fragrance that I think is very good for like fall weather and things that matter, but this overall beautiful scent profile. All right, so we're going to be talking about Gris Chanel's EDP by BDK Parfums. All right, got it straight there, but we're going to be comparing it to y'all to Lounge Gray by Lattafa here. And you know, this is see if it's a scent profile. All right, y'all. So yeah, but before I do get into this review, y'all, I'd like y'all to click like and subscribe down to the channel down below. Click that bell, subscribe to the channel, like this video if this does resonate with you as well. You can help others know, help that algorithm out. All right. So let's go ahead and jump right into this review. All right, y'all. So like I said, we're gonna be talking about Gray by Lattafa here, and as you know, it's inspired by BDK's Gris Chanel's oh man, I might have been holding this thing up wrong for y'all, man. All right, so you get that that visual there, that you know what I'm hearing. And as you know, y'all, got this here from Sense Angels. You know, that's been a great way for me to experience more expensive fragrances for a fraction of the cost as well, to see if some of these things will resonate with me. So y'all, hey, check them out. They got some pretty nice fragrances over there. So what we're gonna do is talk about, you know, if Lounge Gray is actually in the scent profile X straight. Now, of the X straight. Now, the reason I'm using X straight compared to the EDP, I think it's going after the X straight because the EDP has lesser ingredients than X straight. And you look at the straight ingredients, Lounge Gray actually has these sort of similar ingredients in the fragrance itself as well. So I think that was going after the straight. I could be wrong, but for my reasoning, I think that was going after this straight. And so let's go ahead and do a comparison just to see if this actually is in the scent profile as Gris Chanel's by BDK. All right, so. And also, y'all, what I've done here, try to label it so I can get that, see if we can get that visual. All right, y'all, so what I've done as well, though, I sprayed them, both of these here, which I got them labeled. I sprayed them about 30 minutes ago to kind of see, like, towards the dry down, there's still some similarities and things that matter. But let's go ahead and jump into this opening. Let me tell you about what I think about that. But first, we're gonna do Lounge Gray here. Still a beautiful scent, man, honestly though. Let's do Chanel's. All right, so I got the tool. Let's go ahead and see what they're talking about here. So I would say right off the bat, Lattafa's is more of the, I get more of the cardamom in the opening compared to Gris Chanel's. Gris Chanel's, I get more of the tea essence. Tea essence, the cardamom is there, but it's not as prominent as it is in Lattafa. So I get more of the tea essence. Both of them still have that bit of sweetness from the fig, but I would say, let's see. They're about one away with the opening with the fig, with the I guess that potential sweetness that the fig would actually add. So it's not overly sweet at all. All right, so now I will say that Gris Chanel's opening is better than Lattafa's. I like the opening better in that fragrance than I do Lattafa's here. Yeah, Lattafa has that something like an herbal essence about it as well, sort of earthiness as well. Just a little bit more substance, I would say. I would say a bite, but it's not like a bite, like, but I would say a little bit more substance in the opening there. Overall, as a fragrance. All right, so that's what I kind of thought about the opening. Let's go ahead and list these notes here before we get into the dry down, so you get a comparison between the two. Just kind of get an idea what they are. All right. So in Gris Chanel's by BDK Parfums, we have cardamom, fig, black tea. In the top notes, the middle notes, we have iris, bourbon velvet, citrus incantus for the middle notes, and then the dry down, we have sandalwood, Madagascar vanilla, tonka bean, cedar, and patchouli leaf. So that's what we get out of BDK's Gris Chanel's fragrance there. While compared to Lattafa's Lamb Grey, we have in this fragrance is the top notes, we have cardamom, fig, and black tea as well. The middle notes, we have iris, velvet, and ladium. And then in the dry down, we have vanilla, sandalwood, tonka bean, and patchouli. All right. So just looking at those notes breakdown, that's why I came to the conclusion that they was actually going after the X-straight Gris Chanel's compared to the EDP. All right. So let's go ahead and get into these. Like I say, these fragrances here, which I have. These two. This is about 30 minutes into the fragrance. Going towards the dry down to see if there's anything changes about the two, or what's the comparison. All right. So first we got Lamb Grey here. All right, so in that 30 minutes, it's kind of about in the mid now, I guess. You're going to try to dry down, so you just start definitely picking up on the vanilla and the sweetness and the tonka bean, those fragrances as well, along with that creaminess with the sandalwood and things that matter. But I will say that BDK has a little bit more, as I say, a little bit more richer. Maybe it's that bourbon velvet as well that I'm getting kind of. It's not. I won't say it's boozy, but you get some type of. You get definitely like get a chord in there that you're not getting in Lamb Grey. So yeah, that's why this is what I'm picking up at. This is BDK is a little bit more richer, a little bit more denser as a fragrance. I guess it's just the material, more so to say, as compared to Lamb Grey. Lamb Grey's is there, but it just doesn't have as much substance as Gris Chanel's by BDK there. So I'm getting there. But overall, let's say this scent profile in general. It has the scent profile as Gris Chanel's as well. In the air, it would be similar. I would say this fragrance is about like 85 to 90% of the fragrance of the scent profile itself. In the air, it would smell definitely similar to Gris Chanel's by BDK. But just when you get like this closer to the fragrance, as I'm burning my nose into the fragrance, you do pick up those subtle differences in the fragrance itself. And as you see it from the notes as well, it does have some subtle differences as the notes, what they have listed here as well. But overall, you do get the just say like a warm, milky tea type of vibe as well, right? Just like warm, milky, creamy tea with some slight sweetness in there as well as what you get overall from the scent profile, which is to me is a very beautiful scent profile. All right, y'all. So like you see that I will have worn this quite a bit as well. You can see a little dent here. So I do like the fragrance. It's not saying this is a bad fragrance. This is for $20. I think I paid $20 for this fragrance. Man, it gets the job done. It's a beautiful fragrance to me. It's how can I put it, man? Just say it's an inviting scent. It's a handsome scent. Put it up. It's a handsome scent, inviting scent. It's a cooling scent as well, like a cooling sensation. I kind of put you in a relaxed mode as well, like a really calming, soothing type of vibe with the scent puts off for me as well. All right, just like how you might feel like on a rainy day or something. It says like rain, this calm, relaxing, inviting type of scent is what it actually is. And then BDK's, Chanel's, Gris Chanel's actually is it's a beautiful scent as well. My spouse actually wore this scent. We went to my daughter's birthday party, man, and throughout every time she passed me, I was getting these wafts of the scent, man. It smelled very beautiful, like very airy, nice sea lodge as well. What I was getting from her, and wasn't overpowering, but just a very beautiful scent. The smell, you know what I'm saying? I was smelling the creaminess. I was smelling the sort of sweetness that it has in there, and a bit of spice was I picking up, but it was a very beautiful, alluring scent I was picking up. So yeah, man, I was just saying that if you don't want to spend the bread on BDK Gris Chanel's, it won't get you a 1-to-1 of Gris Chanel's. It won't get you a 1-to-1, but it'll definitely get you in that ballpark. Lounge Gray will get you in that ballpark of that scent profile to get you there. All right, so I would definitely say that. So y'all, that's my take on it too. Man, I hope this helps someone out as well. You know, we might be thinking about this thing. Like I said, man, like in the fall, cooler weather. I think this scent does perform best in cooler weather for me in my most homeless position. But then let's talk about performance as well. Performance is A-OK on both fragrances. The performance, 6 to 8 hours easy with the fragrance without getting that. The projection, I would say projection is moderate. Projection is moderate. It's not like an overpowering scent. It's not like a room filling scent for both of them. Not a room filling scent, but it does need a nice bubble, especially the first hour or two. It needs a nice bubble around you for both fragrances. The Sea Lodge as well. The Sea Lodge is, I would say, modern as well. I do like the Sea Lodge better in Gris Chanel's A Straight de Parfum compared to Lounge Gray, but Lounge Gray doesn't buff on me. A very moderate Sea Lodge. I would say the Gris Chanel's to me. I like it better in Gris Chanel, the Sea Lodge and Gris Chanel's compared to Lounge Gray. But I will say Lounge Gray does project it projects a little bit better with the EDP version. It projects a little bit better than Gris Chanel's by BDK. It projects a little bit better. Yeah, this overall, this is what I get from the fragrance as well, man. But like I said, I hope this helps someone out there who's might have been thinking about the two or might be on the fence about getting the fragrance. And they're like, man, does it really smell like it? It does get you in the scent profile. Lounge Gray does. It'll get you there. All right. And for 20, 25 bucks, it'll get you there. You'll enjoy the fragrance. All right. And like I say, I wear the fragrance, so I wear the fragrance. All right, so hey, y'all, this is y'all for this fragrance review. That helped y'all out. So it's Marshall Zan 2 cents. Until next time, y'all. Peace.